This is the Brewtubers Online Brewers Club 2022 Hops Experiment, Hoppy Blonde Ale. Thanks to our sponsors: Imperial Yeast, Beer and Wine Hobby Homebrew Supply Store, Brewers Hardware, 5 Star Chemicals, and Yakima Valley Hops. Get brewing.
Alright, so another Brewtubers Hop Experiment review. This one is, first off, it's in a cool little bottle. This is Doghair Brewing's, which hopefully there's no dog hair in here. And it is Mosaic, LupoMax Mosaic. So, and it's taped shut. It's almost adult proof. So, there we go. So, nice, beautifully clear. Probably not focusing because the camera doesn't like me. But yeah, beautifully clear, fine white head. Got a lot of orange. There's something else. A little bit of like a light pine. Not like the pine tar that you would normally get, but it's more of a pine needle, maybe? This is a little cold. I usually get these things out about an hour before I do one of these reviews, and this one's had half an hour. I blame work. A little bit of like a cherry in there. Like a sweet cherry. See if I can get it to warm up with a little bit. Nice bready, doughy malt. And that's two different descriptors, bready and doughy. So almost like it's got a little bit of a wheat to it, which you wouldn't think so given the clarity, which, you know, the glass is starting to fog a little bit, but yeah, it's still beautifully clear. And a little bit more of that pine coming out, like a pine needle. And that's not a bad thing. I actually kind of like that in beers. Yeah, I mean the primary orange, and it's moving towards a lot more pine than when it started. I'm getting a lot of like a tart orange kind of, I mean, almost a lot like orange flesh. It even has like a tart impression. It's not sour, but it's got like this tart impression to it that makes me think like, not quite mandarin orange, but maybe closer to like the Valencia kind of oranges, you know, kind of like the Sunkist kind, you know, the nice sweet, but still got a little bit of a sourness, and it's really more of an impression. It's not an acidity. There's no acidity here, but it's wonderful, and it's still balanced. I mean, this one's almost malt forward. I mean, really, really close to the middle, but I mean, it's almost malt forward. Could even be like a blood orange, but not really getting no cherry and definitely no pine in the flavor, which is interesting. Mouthfeel's medium body, the moderate carbonation, appropriate for style. No creaminess, which appropriate for style. No astringency, which is good. But yeah, nice beer. It's not. It's definitely a blonde. It's not like one of the others, at least, that I've judged so far, that was really kind of borderline pale ale, or maybe even across the line into pale ale. Definitely still a blonde, but it's got a lot of orange flavor to it. Almost to the point where you could almost pass it off as like a blood orange blonde. So, anyway, cheers.